Yagumo, Part 4, Chapter 4. I'm really hungry too. Probably have a salad after this. A few hours earlier, after leaving the detectives, Magari, Hitoa, and Kanade head east for the Notsu of National Route 9. The number you have called is unavailable. It may be out of service or turned off. No dice. Looks like his phone's still off. Maybe Director still thinks he's being chased as a suspect. In that case, we should try to find him. Yeah. Think we should go to the horse beach after all? The detectives are searching to the main place, so I think we should avoid those for now. I see. In that case, let's try to pick up places Director might go. As if we'd know. Let's get into his email. Once they arrive at Studio, Makara unlocks the door and they go inside. Magari. Director, you here? You don't need to hide anymore. Come on out. Come out, wherever you are. They open all the doors call for him, but nobody responds in the quiet office. I guess he didn't come back here after all. Yeah, it's completely the same as we left it when we went location scouting, so he probably hasn't been back here at all. I see. Well, if it were that easy to find, the police would have found him already. Let's look elsewhere. Okay. Check his emails. Check his emails! You could do it on there. You could see where he went. Another hot day today. Perfect swimming weather. And thus, even in the morning, lots of people are at Kotagahama Beach. Kanade, how'd it go over on your side? Well, I went all the way around over there, but couldn't find him. In any case, it's too crowded here. Even if the directors were here, it'd be hard to spot him. True. Oh, look. Looks like Aine's back, too. Hey, how'd it go on your side, guys? Oh, hey, how'd it go on your side, guys? Mary kicks up the sand as she comes back from her search on the other side. In her hand is a bottle of ramune that she must... I want ramune. That she must have bought somewhere. Aine, that ramune. I bought it on the stand over there. No, I mean, weren't you supposed to be looking for a director? No, I bought some for you guys too, see? You don't want it? I do want it. I'm hot here too, you know. Well, okay, then. Here you go. The trio walks back to the parking lot, ramune bottles in hand. I thought maybe to come back, but I guess that's not happening. Well, that's only to be expected. It'd be weird to run away from somewhere only to come back. Well, Director's pretty weird, you know. Anyway, Hitoha, you didn't object to coming here, so weren't you thinking the same thing too? Well... I thought, well, I guess I could see Director doing that. You get it, Hitoha. Well, you know. It would have been so funny if he did come back, but it looks like it's not the case. Yeah, let's try somewhere else, I guess. Once they step foot on Inasa Beach, the trio decided to walk around for a while. The director was called out here 3 nights ago, right? Right, his phone GPS was tracked here, so I think that's safe to assume. The problem is the email saying to look for 300 Hiroge. But it mean block 300 in the area called Hiroge? Well, I tried looking, but there aren't any Hiroge addresses. Addresses near the Hiroge ruins and Hiroge Beach are in Izumo, Taisha Cho. Besides, block numbers don't usually go that high. Anyway, I don't know what it's indicating, but I get the feeling it can't be that far. What makes you think that? Based on the emails, the one ordering director around knows he was pursued by police. So he wouldn't give a risky order that would require him to look away, right? I see. That does make sense. So we should focus on looking around nearby. Yeah. For now, let's drive around places nearby. Be right back. Magari and Kanade rushed up behind Hitoha, and just as she said, there's a sticker on the telephone book that says 300 Hiroge. Is that... Hitoha, you saw the sticker from the van? Of course not. Once I saw this telephone box, I just thought In Mysterious, when you want to disguise where a phone call comes from, you use a telephone box. I see, you've got a point. But this telephone box is a little weird. Let's see. Yachihoko Net. Yachihoko Net. I found it! Magari looks at the name Yachihoko Net written on the telephone box using her phone. It seems it's not a public phone set up by the NTT, but by a local telephone network called Yachihoko. Local network phone, huh? So unlike an NTT phone, you can call without getting logged, huh? Yeah, it'll have an access log on the network, but the cops wouldn't think to check this far out. In other words, it's the perfect way for the culprit to contact Director. Exactly. Now that we know we're talking here, the problem is what they talked about. I see. We gotta figure that out. My nose itches. Jesus. Or there's not much point in finding the place. Random pages on the telephone book are torn, perhaps due to the rain coming to the booth. Then by the cover, it's not a professional telephone booth, but a more limited look. Only Director left a sign that you've been here. You see anything nearby? Like a note or a map or something? Yeah, or maybe a trail of breadcrumbs. When did this turn into a fairy tale? I tried looking around the grass to see if Yagumo had left a sign he'd been there. And then? Oh god. Hi, cutie. Shimoneko, what are you doing in a place like this? Oh, did you happen to see Director here? Whoosh whoosh. It seems Shimoneko did not see him. Shimoneko takes a bow and goes off somewhere. Shimoneko just appears out of nowhere, huh? Seems like it. That was weird. You look at it like this, it just seems like an ordinary home phone, but it just seems surreal to see a normal telephone in the middle of a grassy area. It's definitely an amusing sight. I'm sure Director would get a kick out of it. Itoa casually flips through the phone book until she suddenly murmurs, "There's a torn page here." Hmm? A torn page? Yes, the tear looks new, so maybe Director's the one who tore it. Director tore it? That could have been one of his... That could be one of his bad habits. Bad habits? Yep, if my hunch is right, then it could be a sign that Director was here. As Magari explained, she flips through the telephone box's phone book. Eventually she stops a torn page, stops, and looks at it closely from a different angle. Aine, what are you doing? Oh, I was just thinking Director wrote on the page and tore it out as he talked to the culprit. He can't take notes on his phone since it's off, and he doesn't normally carry a notepad, so he made it do with the paper he could. And since Director's an idiot, he presses his pen down way too hard, so... Oh, I see it! Magari seems to have deciphered the writing indentations on the page underneath the torn page. She reads out each letter Yagumo had written. Iwami Capricious Hall. Iwami Capricious Hall. Is that where the Director went? Must be. Jeez, this culprit's annoying. I don't know what the Capricious Hall is, but Iwami probably means that the Iwami Ginsen Silver Mine. Let's go. Okay. I'm counting on you. Okay. We're always counting on someone, aren't we? As the trio runs to the van, thinking they finally gotten a solid lead. Meanwhile, at the Capricious Hall? Damn it, still no service. Yagumo crumbles at his phone screen. Yagumo had gone up to the third and highest floor, but his phone somehow still had no service. The windows are blocked too, so how do I get signal in the building? If only I could get onto the roof. I know where you must go. But you might need a couple things. The bathroom, huh? Looks pretty fancy. Just the bathroom alone is about as big as an entire beat-up apartment. There's a bas relief eagle on top of the pillar. Unlike the surrounding walls, the pillar alone has escaped discoloration and mostly clean. This pillar made of different material. Just out of place it is, Yagumo approaches and finds some sort of spout on the bottom. What is this? Doesn't look like a water faucet. There seems to be some English-esque writing, but the letters are too faded to read. Yagumo then notices a small scrap of paper taped next to it. Some sort of note. Methylene chloride. What does that mean? It means your sister's been here, man. Well, he says there's therefore a woman, but they're bound to men who use lotion. The bathroom is jacuzzi is for movement. The water looks clean. Is it still in use? Who knows? I like to look at everything. Single window. Alright. We need to go then probably to the office to get the stuff. This room somewhat resembles the basement room where Yagumo was confined. He takes a look around. Unlike other rooms, this one's been cleaned properly. I guess this is where the fox bastard lives. In that case, I better make sure we don't bump heads. There are 2 red plastic containers. The first one's completely empty, but the other one's about half full with liquid. Kerosene? I don't see a stove or anything. A small piece of paper taped to the container says methylene chloride. Chubb did have a note to mention that, so... His light has 6 photos pinned to the wall. When anyone gets closer, he notices there are pictures of people of various ages and genders. Family photos? No way. Whoa. It is clearly each photo. Yagumo can't help but gasp in surprise. On the right of the photo is Toru Sakurai. And right next to it is a photo of Yagumo himself. What is this? When was this picture taken? On the disc, the has been left on. Hell yeah, that could be a clue to the fox bastard's true identity. Yagumo starts gleefully playing with the keyboard, only to be greeted with the login password screen. It's not even logged in because I'm not seeing what's in here. Those are covered with seemingly religious pictures as to ward off evil spirits. It's kind of gross. That fox bastard could okay in the head. A closer look, they all depict the same thing. A woman wearing a Su Tang Dynasty-era outfit, straddling a giant fox. Is she a daikini? Bikini? No, it's not quite the same. The fox faces this way in many of the pictures. Is that Kanayago? While the pollution of death is taboo for many of the Japanese gods, Kanayago loves the dead. The thought of someone wearing a fox mask and living with Kanayago plasma on their walls sends chills down Yagumo's spine. On the shelves are textbooks of various genres like medicine, pharmacy, and chemistry. That bastard reads this stuff, well, not a well-educated human being, or fox. Take one. Let's bring this to the bathroom later. There's something I want to try. Good. Good, you should try it. Okay. Mary leaves us the plastic containers labeled ethylene and chloride. Let's try this in the bathroom. I remember. Once in the bathroom, Yakumo caps the spout at the bottom of the pillar and pours the contents of the plastic container inside. 1 minute passes, 2 minutes. Doesn't look like anything happened. Nothing happened, huh? The note looked important, but oh well. This point, Yakumo checks the note taped to the pillar once again. There's fine print that says, remember to water the eagle. Water the eagle. I guess that means the base relief eagle on top of the pillar? Confused but slightly over, Yakumo twists the faucet and aims the water at the eagle. Then he waits again. Nothing happened. Did I just fall for the prank? But once that thought crossed Yakumo's mind, the pillar suddenly moves and topples over. Whoa, how does that work? Yakumo looks at the toppled over pillar confused, and the next moment he hears creaking noise. The ceiling opens and down falls the iron ladder. What the hell? What kind of magic is this? Yakumo stands stock still in shock as he stares at the sudden showing of the steps. Eventually he notices that he can see the sky and quickly starts climbing. Magari wakes up to the sound and puts her phone up to her ear, half asleep. Hello, Magari speaking. What? Director? What? Ah! Kanai need to immediately lean and listen in to Magari's phone call. Whoa, Director, what have you been doing? Are you okay? Okay, you're hungry? Shut up. Forget your stomach, your head's on the line. Anyway, you're okay, right? Where are you now? The Capricious Hall by the Okubo Mabu mine shaft of the Iwami Ginzan Silver Mine. A guy in a fox mask is holding me captive. The Capricious Halls? That's where you are after all. We were just heading over there. We'll be there soon. Wait, a guy in a fox mask? Who the hell's that? I don't know, but in any case, I'm gonna go clobber him right now. Well, please don't go crazy. We already proved your innocence. You can just leave the rest of the police. Wait, you were able to prove my innocence? Yep. You see, after you ran away, we... Info. And that's that! I see, sorry for the trouble, but you guys did great investigating. Now can we solve the case? Yep, just so don't go crazy. Just wait somewhere safe. No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. It's fox hunting season. Wait, just wait somewhere safe, damn it. He hung up on me, that jerk. Director, you dumbass. Do you ever listen to what other people have to say? In that case, we gotta hurry, Kanade. Kanade grips the wheel tight and floors it. Off they go.